Hey guys, how's it going? Today is July the 18th of 2023, and I'm going to do a real quick unboxing video of this Blackstone 36-inch griddle that I just picked up at my local Walmart. They had these on sale for $297. I think after taxes it came out to $323.78, so not too bad. I've been meaning to pick one of these up for a while now. It seems like a lot of my friends have one and they all love it, so thought I'd give it a try. So today I finally bit the bullet, went and picked it up, cut open the box, and thought I'd share with you how well it's packaged, let you see what's inside, get a sneak peek, and see if there's any damage, to the inside or any missing parts or anything like that. Now before I open this up, let's just look at the features real quick. As I said before, it's a 36-inch griddle. It has 4 burners with 4 independent heating zones. The cooking area, 35 3/4 by 21.5. If you look up here, it has these folding shelves. They just kind of lift up and then fold down flat against the sides to make it easier to store it in maybe your building or your garage. And then they just fold out and lock like that. And I also point out that on the front of those shelves, they have these little magnetic strips right here. Actually, it's just on this left shelf. I don't believe the one on the right has it. So you can hang your metal utensils on it. But on the end of each shelf, it has 3 or 4 little hooks for hanging things too. So yeah, that looks pretty nice. It has a cover. Now, this is just like a cover on a pot or a pan. It's not attached. If you look at the box, it kind of looks attached. But actually, it's just a lid that lifts up. And it's got some little L brackets. If you look real close, you can kind of see them right here. And you can actually just hang your cover on the back of the griddle here. And I kind of like that better. A lot of the newer ones have hoods, which I guess would be nice, but I like the idea that I can take this completely out of the way. And so when I'm cleaning it, or when I'm scraping the grease to the grease drain hole, which is actually right here in the center of the back of the griddle. So if you can actually go around to the back and scrape it towards you if you want to, since this lid comes off. So I thought that was kind of nice. And then also it has a paper towel dispenser, which is basically just a little metal rod that kind of folds out. If you look real close right here, you can kind of see it sticking out. Now, I've heard these don't really work too well, because they say every time a little breeze or the wind blows just a little bit, it'll just kind of spin that and unroll it. So I may come up with some kind of little modification to, maybe a chain or something that kind of lays against it, keep it from spinning. I don't know, some kind of modification to fix that. I like to modify things. And if there's anything else about this I don't like and I have to modify it, I'll do a video on that to show you all the little quick fixes that I came up with for it. Also, it has 4 wheels. Now these 2 casters on this end, they don't rotate. They're just wheels. But the ones on this end, they do rotate. If you look in the picture real close right here, they actually rotate, and it looks like they have a lock on the wheels. So that's a good thing too. So, like I said, right here it says easy assembly, 30 minutes or less. I hope they're right about that, because I don't want to spend all day putting this thing together. And also there's a little hook right here that you notice it right there, that your propane tank hangs on. And it's got a 1-year warranty. So enough of that. You can look all this stuff up yourself. Let's just open this up. I've already cut the box open and just kind of see how well it's packaged. See how it's packaged. All right. It's just got a flat piece of cardboard right across the top. Nothing fancy. I'll just set this over here to the side. Now right there, it's a little brighter. Oh, that's much better. Had a lot of glare on it right there. And you can see right here's the bottom of the grill. It's probably pretty heavy. It's got some plastic wrapped around it, I guess to keep it from getting scratched. It's got some little cardboard. It's got cardboard encasing it all the way around. I don't see any damage to it. This may be kind of hard to lift out. You know what? I'm going to have to actually set my phone up here because this is kind of heavy. So I'm going to set my phone up here. So it'll be a lot easier for you to see what I'm doing, a lot easier for me to take this stuff out. Now let's see what we got here. Pretty heavy. got your 4 burners. The knobs are not installed yet. We'll probably just press those on. That's where your battery goes for your igniter. Your propane tank hose, I believe, and your, I'm sure it's all, the connector and stuff's in there. Not really sure where to set this. Let's just be real careful with it. I'm gonna scratch it up. Of course, we got all this cardboard. More cardboard. Here's your booklet. Your instructions how to put it together, I hope. And all the information you might need. Set that over here. Your little silicate packets, anti-mold power pack, plastic wrap, more cardboard. I will say they packaged it pretty good. It got a lot of cardboard separators and dividers. They did a really good job packaging it, from what I can tell. Lots of cardboard. Okay. This is your lid, and it's also wrapped in plastic. Try and keep it from getting scratched up. It's pretty lightweight, not very heavy. Looks like I'm gonna have to bolt the handles on. They're not pre-assembled, so no big deal. Probably just 4 screws. Set that over here. Now this, lots of cardboard I'm gonna have to take to the recycling center, it looks like. Not sure I can get all that out without. Like I said, they really packaged it in here really tight. Keep it from shifting around during shipping. So this looks like, oh, this is the bottom shelf. Right here's the bottom shelf. It's not real heavy duty, but it's not flexing or anything, so it's fairly decently strong. And we got a box. This is probably all of our knobs and all of our little attachments, wheels and stuff like that. Here's one of the shelves, end shelves. This is the left side. It's got the magnets across the front of it. Here's the other end shelf, right here. Lay this down so it doesn't get scratched. So this must be the griddle, and this looks pretty heavy. Again, lots of cardboard, paper. Yeah, it looks pretty heavy, and there's no handles to grab. There's no handle holes to grab to pull this out, so you're just gonna have to get your hand underneath it. If I can, kind of lift it out. Like I said, it's fairly heavy. Lots of cardboard. Wrapped in paper. I'm just gonna leave that on there for now so I don't scratch it. I'll set it down. It's not too bad. Yeah, there's your grill top. Like I said, there's no holes, no handle holes for like when you want to lift this up. I wish there was some little holes here to put your hands in, but again, not a big deal. And right here, if you'll notice in the very back, that's where you scrape your grease to. It's in the back of the griddle. And there's a little pan that catches that. And again, some people don't mind scraping it forward. Some people like to scrape it towards them. That's why I like the idea of the lid coming off so you can go around behind it and scrape it towards you if you want to. And that's it, guys. That looks like the whole thing. So yeah, I don't see anything else in there. So yeah, let's hope it's not too hard to put together. I haven't noticed anything. I didn't notice any dings or dents, no scratches. It looked pretty well packaged. Now I will say that when I picked this up, I didn't, pick out the box I wanted. There was a whole pallet full of them right there in the middle of the aisle, and some of them did have some dents in the packaging and in the big box. Some of them were kind of smashed in on the corners and stuff like that. So I made sure I got one that didn't have any smashed cardboard ends or corners. But yeah, other than that, there's a lot of cardboard packaging in there, and it seems to have done its job. I don't see any scratches, any dents. It's got these little vents right here so the burners can breathe, but they're angled downward. Should keep the wind out from putting the burners out. There's the igniter on each burner. Okay. Yeah, it looks to be in pretty good shape. Hopefully it's not too hard to put together. Like it says on the box, assembly in 30 minutes or less, so I'm going to get right on it. If there's any missing parts or anything like that, here's the shelves. Again, if you'll notice, I don't have the hooks on it yet, but they're a little flimsy feeling. If I find that they're really flimsy, if they're kind of, if I need them to be sturdier, I might take me a little piece of plywood and fit it in here, cut it to size, and bolt it in here and give these a little bit more strength or something like that. Like I said, if I have any complaints or anything about it that I don't really like or feel it needs to be sturdier, I'll just modify it, and I'm going to do a video for you showing you all the little modifications I made. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my video, and if you did, please hit that like button, and better yet, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start doing a lot of these videos. These are actually some of my first videos, and hopefully they'll get a lot better. I'm going to do a lot of different stuff. Basically everything I buy, I'm going to do a review, I think. I'm going to do some videos on my 2021 Toyota Tundra. First video I'll probably do is kind of point out all the little sorry about that, the little nitpicks about it that I don't like about it and the things I do like about it. And yeah, just random stuff. So hit that like button, and like I said, better yet, subscribe to my channel, and check back in from time to time, see if there's anything that you might be interested in listening to. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.